Hi guys. I just filmed how to get this really kind of simple, cool toned makeup look. I used one of my new favorite lipsticks that I have right now, which is Stone by MAC. And then I did some gray eyeliner, which I think looks like really cool with the makeup. I think it turned out really good, and I just love cool tone makeup looks. I think they look so good. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. To start off, I'm taking this e.l.f. Poreless Primer and just priming my skin with this, obviously. I'm making sure to rub it in very well so that we have an even base for our makeup. Now I'm moving on to my eyebrows. So I'm not doing anything too crazy with my eyebrows. I'm just going to follow my natural shape and sort of define and thicken the look of my eyebrows. I always go over with a eyebrow brush or a spoolie or something so that I can brush them into place and blend out the color of the eyebrows so that it's not too intense. After that, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is the matte and poreless one. I like to do my eyebrows before just so that, as you can see, when I go with my foundation, I can clean up around my eyebrows to make sure that they're sharper and more defined. And I'm not going too heavy with this. I just want to even out my skin tone and conceal and cover up anything that we need to. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. shadow stick in French lace, and I'm going over the places that I typically highlight my skin with and placing it there and then blending it out with my fingers. So this includes like my T-zone on my cheeks and my eye area. And now I'm taking these Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops and placing that any place that we just put the shadow stick, and we're going to blend this out just with our fingers again so that we have a glowy highlighted look to the skin. To conceal my under eye circles because they're very bad, and to cover up any imperfections on the skin, I used my Naked Skin concealer from Urban Decay, and it is like the best concealer right now. It's been working really well for me, and I decided to blend that out. Instead of using my fingers like I typically do, I used my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Now I'm using this Sephora blush that I got, and it's a gel ink blush, they called it. It's a cream product, and I just placed it on my cheeks with my fingers and then blended it out so I have a natural flush on my skin. I wanted to cream contour just a little bit because most of the products we put on our skin were cream, so I used my e.l.f. Cream Contour Kit in St. Lucia and just put it anywhere I would typically put bronzer and contour my skin so that I have some shade and dimension on the face. Even though I really wanted a dewy sort of finish on my face, I still always set underneath my eyes and my eyelids just so that I don't have creasing on my eyes, because I hate it when my under eye creases. It's like the worst thing ever. So yeah, I just placed it there and in my T-zone. So now I'm taking my Natural Eyes palette from Hard Candy, which is a dupe for the Natural Matte palette, I think, by Too Faced. And I just place it all over my lid to set my eyeballs and to have a base for the rest of the eyeshadows. And then I took the third shade going down and put that in my crease so that I would have a transition shade for the next colors that we're gonna blend. Now I'm taking a MAC 221 brush and taking the medium brown shade in the palette and going into my crease, kind of lower than we were before and more like in my socket area so that we have some extra definition and depth. Now I'm going back in with the brush that we used for our first transition shade. Doesn't have any additional product. I'm just blending out what we just placed so we won't have any harsh lines. Now I'm taking the gray shade next to the blue shade here and placing that slightly below where we put the brown shade that we put previously, like in the last step, and just kind of blending it into the lid shade, which we don't really have one, but it's the original base that we had. And yeah, now I'm taking this MAC brush, I don't know which one it is, and I'm mixing the navy blue and the dark brown to get like an in-between, almost black but not really sort of shade, and I'm putting that like way on the outer corner, not like deep at all, like barely inwards, and then dragging that color down to the lower lash line so we have additional smokiness and definition. I went in with one of these smaller blending brushes from the BH Cosmetics Sculpt and Blend set and blended out the bluish brownish color that we put down so it wouldn't be as harsh, and then I did the same thing on the other eye. And now I'm going in with concealer since I had a lot of fallout and blending it back in with my foundation brush. Now I'm taking this Maybelline Master Kajal, I think it's called, eyeliner, and this is just a gray Kajal eyeliner, and I'm doing just a simple winged eyeliner and dragging it down onto the lower lash line as well, and also tightlining and putting this in the waterline. And now I'm going in with my Dr. Perricone Brown Mascara that's like really defining, and I just love how this looks, especially on the lower lashes. Oh my gosh. Taking this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, I'm just going to go back into the contour and deepen it up a bit because, I don't know, I decided it wasn't like, you know, contoury enough and ashy enough because, I don't know, I don't like it when my contour looks really warm. And now I'm starting with the lips. So taking this lip liner, I'm not really sure what the name of it is. It was really cheap at Sephora. It was like $6. I'm just going in because it's like a similar kind of gray toned lip liner, just so I have a base for when I put this color, which is Stone by MAC. Oh my god, I love this lipstick so much. It is, oh my god, it's so great. It's so great. And it's matte, which is my favorite finish for a MAC lipstick. Now I'm taking one of my favorite drugstore lipsticks, which is the Wet n Wild Bare It All lipstick. It's just a nude matte lipstick, and it really goes with like any look. So, you know, I decided to blend that with the color, and then taking this MAC pigment in Naked, I'm using that as my highlight, which I love how it turned out. Oh my gosh, so shimmery, so glittery, so fabulous. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!